Alright, and as promised, we return once more in Iris and the Giant. The cool little deck building roguelike that we are playing around with. We will click new game and see what happens here. There are gifts, there are memories to click. I can choose 3 memories. Memories are permanent advantages which help me each game. So we have like a way of building up our character over time, I guess. I can choose 3 memories. Click it? No. Here, I find steel cards in chests. Stealing from my opponents is the only way to get the most powerful cards. Very cool. On each floor, a demon will wear a golden hourglass on its head. Defeating this demon will give me a bonus turn. Ooh. I can find a star inside Amphore, the urns. When I receive a fatal blow, I fall to my knees instead of losing the game. If I have to survive the next attack to get back on my feet. At the beginning of each floor, I regain half of my maximum will, or at the beginning of each floor, I get a chance to draw again. My cards go back to my back and I pick new ones. I do not lose my turn. Interesting. Like a chance to mulligan, I think is the correct term. And I find thunder cards in chests. This devastating card hits all opponents of the same family. Interesting. So I wonder, could I just pick that one? Yes, okay. This one here is just like a flat out, this is going to help us a lot. Bonus, getting an extra turn every once in a while, so yes. And then an extra life instead of losing the game is nice. Finding stars inside of Amphore is definitely an upgrade. And the chance for mulligans, but I think I would like just to get some extra stars, because those leveling up things are cool. What is the Path of the Giant? Path of the Ferryman. And the Challenge of Kronos. So there's more stuff to play around with here. We're playing classic mode still, of course. You must create a new profile to change difficulty mode. Okay. Oh, so once I do complete classic mode, we need to start unlocking memories for nightmare mode all over again, is what I'm reading. Interesting. And we have gifts here that I can't click right now. But let's 0 imaginary friends, by the way. To bring this friend, I must complete a challenge. Reach for 7. I thought we did. Alright. Well, gosh darn, I really want to beat this game now. There's beauty in simplicity. Now I do want to know, can we skip this? Yeah, okay. And here's the hourglass on this guy's head. Okay. So we gained all of those bonuses from the last one. We got the steel cards, we got the thunder cards, and we got the extra sword cards. All at the same time. So now we have a huge starting deck, which is kind of interesting, because when I add a really good card, there's a lower chance of drawing the good stuff. But, not something I want to complain about, just an observation. This means that it makes sense for me to stick around, spend my bad cards, quote unquote, on hitting all the demons to clear as many of them and collect more stars and stuff, instead of hurrying to the stairs like I did before. So I'm not worried about losing this fight, obviously. It's about using our cards efficiently. And one thing I do want to test. Now we only have 4 cards in hand. Then I will end my turn. Do we then draw a card? Yes. That's how it works. We have a quote-unquote maximum hand size limit of 4, which we can go above, but we don't draw at the end of the turn if we are at 4 or more. But I can end turn to draw cards if we have less than 4 cards. Very important mechanic to understand. Very cool. Good. And one more there. Then you. Then you. Then sword. Okay, we have 4 cards in hand. Then we move on to the stairs. Now knowing more of the game mechanics, surely we will do better. I feel like we didn't get the steel jaw trap this early before, so maybe turning up the difficulty a bit. I feel like we should snipe that one. An axe would not be out of the way here. Pick up the chest. There's more swords. We've got strike down all opponents of the same species. This must be considered a spell, maybe denoted by the blue color even. And a dagger seems like a good thing to have. Although many swords would be nice, I will go for the dagger. Here's a guy with an hourglass. I think we hit you. Hit you. And then stab a fool with a dagger. Like so. Pick up the crystals and go. Can't hold more than 10 cards in your hand. Good thing to know. We've not been anywhere near 10 cards yet, so... Yeah, we're definitely seeing tougher opponents earlier. Or maybe it's just entirely random and we got lucky before with seeing some of the more tough types later. Very interesting. We will snipe this guy, because he revives skeletons. We're taking a lot more damage this time around because I'm being a little bit careless with that. I think I want to kill some enemies before we pick up the crystals, because we might get the optimism again. But then I'm not sure what we are doing right now. We might do the lightning to kill the skeletons. And then I don't think that the Minotaur gets to attack that turn, because he moves forward instead of attacking. Determination, trick, and imagination is the one where we draw up to 5 cards. This one could be detailed a little bit better. What is trick? Once I have played 12 cards, the card I play returns to my bag. Ooh. I wonder if that gives me a countdown somewhere, because if I have to sit and count 12 cards, that's not going to work out. I'm not going to do that. So, determination is healing over time, but I think imagination is like a core mechanic that we just need to get, so we can have more cards in hand. Here's our first boss, and he will be stabbed by a dagger, but we do not have a dagger. Oh, the lightning bolt will hit all minotaurs, so that's also cool. It doesn't kill him. He only jumps 1 space forward, by the way. So if we take the crystals, we can hit him twice with the swords, and then he's not going to be able to attack us again. And the skeleton in the very back is the one who had the hourglass on its head. Not that I was looking for him, but just funny. You have defeated a big demon. You find one of their magical powers, one of your magical powers. And an arrow thing here, I can play all the arrows of my hand. Additionally, I get 1 arrow at the beginning of each floor. At the beginning of my turn, I gain 1 will point for each sword in my hand. Sword mastery, if you will. Or we can throw daggers to the second row and we get 1 more dagger card per chest. Gaining free cards is really nice. Getting healing from swords, since we have no way of healing currently. That is kind of cool. Can I see my deck right now? No, I don't know how many swords I have. And we don't have that many arrows either. Throwing daggers sounds nice, but not super pertinent. I think the healing from swords is nice. Do we get the chest first? Yeah. So swords are better, but we didn't get swords. Then a fire thing and an axe thing. We can steal cards. This guy probably gives me a sword, so I will steal from him. Attack an opponent and get 1 card, yeah. I will use an axe here, because I want to heal from the sword. Yeah. And then we will steal the sword from you, I think. Yes, putting it into the deck. Cool. There's a thing here. Oh, we hit that with the axe before, and with that we are digging it out of the rock. And it was a chest. A damaged chest, mind you, but with only one card pack inside it, but nonetheless. I can hit all boulders with a lightning bolt. There are not any more chests inside these inside these boulders, but that is very, very interesting.
Am I
As a mechanic.
dreams? The labyrinthine maze of my imagination, with my will as my only guide.
This was also interesting because I'm sure we haven't seen that cutscene before. Okay. We got a thief with an hourglass on his head. We have this. If the dagger of this snake hurts me, so he's a snake specifically, yeah. Yeah, and these are cats. Maximum will be reduced, but he doesn't have the mirror shield like we saw snakes with that earlier. Interesting. If I hit him with a steel card, I'm an idea that I will get a steel card from him, so that feels like a decent play. Yeah. Then we can grab the chest and do fire here, maybe, to kill snake, thief, snake. That feels fine. Fire, and I think it's nice to have a confidence in hand. We haven't drawn one yet. It's a big deck, and we are getting fairly low. So I will grab a confidence, so then we make sure we get one in hand. And then, like I said, we will do fire here. Snake, thief, snake. The trap here will kill me if we kill the front row guy. But we could do fire in that row. Then we will get a snake guy up front. That's also kind of annoying, but he won't get to attack that turn, so it should be fine. Okay. I will go for the chest. Let me get some more axes. And I don't think we only have one arrow in the deck, yeah, and one dagger. No, I will go for the dagger. And then an axe here. Now we are healing from the swords, and I like that, so I would rather not spend it. We have 7 axes in deck. 3 daggers, 7 swords, 7 thunders. Okay. We have to spend something to beat this guy. So I'm thinking it's going to be an axe, and we will see what's inside this boulder, if anything. Nothing was there. Can I end my turn? Oh, this is cheating. Interesting. But why wouldn't I do this? Huh. I wonder if this is an intended feature of this game. But there you go. Keejchen hacks the Iris and the Giant. Just like that. We are on floor 5. With full will then. So that made that little sword ability much better then, eh? Alright. We got a boss guy and we have a dagger in hand, so that's fine. We will clear. Won't clear you. You have armor. We could do lightning on all the cats. Look at all those cats getting hit. I think this is a worthy use of a lightning bolt. Leveling up. We can get nerve On each floor, 2 demons will be tougher, but they will give me 3 stars. Resistance is... shields become better, or we can go to draw 6 cards with the imaginations. That is honestly really... I think at some point the efficiency of it will taper off, but getting 1 more seems good. Also to have more, having more swords in hand sounds nice. This skeleton has a terrible power. It allows my enemies to attack twice, so we would like to kill it. But I think what we are going to do is we're going to kill the front row guy, and the next turn we will stab him with the dagger. Let's do the axe, because we're going to have to hit these guys eventually anyway. Yeah, they get to hit, but then we kill him. The Minotaurs charge forward. We get a thing here. You have defeated a big demon, so my arrows split into 2, striking 2 foes side by side. This ability does not work on enemies of the first row, okay? My bag is better protected, thieves have less of a chance of stealing, and at the beginning of each floor I get 2 sword cards and draw them immediately. I think this combos really well with what we've got going. We might have built, honestly, a kind of an overpowered build with that ability. Because it almost doesn't matter what kind of damage I take here at the end of this fight, I will heal to full. Ah, yeah, as long as I keep a sword in hand, by the way, and I just spend all my swords. Something to keep in mind is that we gotta keep a sword. Whoopsie. But I think this will give me an axe. Yeah, an axe is a good. Then, I don't know... Again, we will heal to full as long as I don't spend the sword. So maybe we just shoot you for now. And then I guess a lightning bolt since we're drawing them. Let's grab some swords, and the lightning is good. Collect the crystals. And I think a sword here is fine. We're also going to get more swords next turn, next fight. And now we heal to full. If we have enough swords in hand, we might even be able to out-heal some enemy attacks in mid-combat, which seems kind of crazy. You know, if I had 10 swords in hand, I would heal 10 per turn. And if we have 3 enemies attacking for 1 damage each, I just need 4 swords to out-heal them, and then I can heal up to full mid-fight. It seems kind of silly. What is this guy? This demon is wandering with some steel jaw traps in his pocket, so when we kill him, he's gonna drop one on the floor, I think. This is the one with the Cerberus guys? No, that was a 3-row thing. Okay, I think we will remove that and then cleave the front row. Oh, we got a bomb coming in. Whoops. Maybe we can tank the 8 and then not have to kill him. That's also a thing. I could blow up this row. That's gonna get the steel jaw trap up, and that's kind of nasty. I have a feeling that that's what's gonna happen, but it would blow up him and kill this cat and this minotaur, which is nice. Let's see what happens here. He turned to ash, so he did not drop a steel jaw trap. Okay. We can lightning bolt the cats. We could lightning bolt the two shield guys, because they will only die to shields, really, or to magic, really. So that does seem like a decent plan. Maybe we can do both, one first and then the other. With 2 confidences in hand. I'm gonna do the cats first. Leveling up. Another imagination and a trick and a nerve. On each floor, 2 demons will be tougher, but they give me 3 stars. Let's try the trick and see how that works. There's a counter here. Perfect. Thank you, gamer, or thank you, game designers, for thinking about that. We will destroy that urn there and that urn there, bringing some more skeletons into the fight. Then the chest here to pick up the lightning and daggers. And then lightning the skeletons. That's what this guy does. I see. And I wonder if he's just gonna do it again and again if we let him. So we will murder him. And that brings up the steel trap, that's fine. This guy will kill himself. So we just hit you and end turn. And then we heal to full. We can get a bomb. The tornado is nice. Or 5 lightnings. I'll try the tornado. I do think that's cool. Don't hate me for this. Of course I'm doing it. I mean, I'm a gamer, so we game the game. Don't hate the player. But also don't hate the game. It's still a good game. It's just we found a little loophole here. I'm sure that will be fixed in a bug fix. The game is still receiving updates, by the way. It came out in 2020. I don't think I covered that yet, but it's still receiving updates every once in a while. Incredible! I found an imaginary friend. I will take him with me at the beginning of my next game. Reach floor 7. Okay, I thought we already did that, but sure. The tornado will do this and then go back in the deck. And then these are all the same family, I think. Yeah, so this should be good. And you know what's gonna happen next turn here. It's gonna be fine. Because I have a lightning bolt in hand. Oh no, the Cyclops are coming. Death. Yeah, and we are healing. I could heal if I were not at full health right now. We could skip turns until I was at full health, because they will be doing 2 damage to me per turn, and I am healing 3 per turn. So, but we don't need to do that right now. We can take the chest, get fire, and a whip. I don't need the confidences. They're already clocking my hand. The shields. I think the whip. I will murder you. We might dagger him. We got 42 cards in the deck. It's also something to think about, that we might just have too many cards in the deck, and I'm even getting some back here. It's kind of weird. If I end the turn, I'm just gonna be able to, not gonna be able to draw anything anyway. So, not sure how to play it. Oh, some of these must be Cyclops for sure. Yeah. So, pull you up, then sword. Oh. I don't want to spend my final sword, obviously, so we will end turn. That is the thing, though. I need to, if I want to keep that little combo going, we gotta keep a sword in hand at all times. So let's end turn here. And now use the flame here. We are getting wounded, but it'll be fine. We do a sword now, so end the turn. Use the sword. Good. Not the other one. Oh, we do a sword, that's good. How many do we have in deck? 8. Okay. Not sure why I did that, that was unnecessary. Resistance. Oh, we can upgrade the trick so it's every 10 cards. And nerve, on each floor 2 demons will be tougher, but they will give me 3 stars. Let's try that one. Basically some XP gain. So the next card I use will be added back into the deck. That could be a sword. We could also do it with a fire or a dagger. Or a confidence for that matter. I don't think the confidence... Maybe to clear it from the hand, but without losing it. That could be fine. Or a lightning. Yeah, that also wins us the fight. So let's do it with the lightning. I like that it's very obvious, like it was really trying to tell me, hey, you are about to use the trick thing. Thank you, game. So this little combo is the only critique I have so far for this game. It would maybe the description for the ability should be you heal at the start of your turn. If you did not skip your previous turn, you heal from at the beginning of next turn for each sword in hand, so that you can't do this combo. That would be my fix. This is the Cerberus fight. Yeah, we see it here. So now knowing a bit about the game, we need to try to keep an axe in hand. We currently have no axes in hand. Or a lightning bolt can also do it. So that's something to keep in mind. We got the fire demons. And we got the multi-arm demon, or whatever you want to call them. I think we will do this and then hit that row. Oh, he had the shield. Right. So he reflected that damage back at me. Probably. I still feel like doing this. Even though he will maybe reflect the damage. Oh, we gotta kill him though. So that he doesn't reduce my maximum will. Yeah. Now my cards are being lit on fire. What do? And this guy has 4 attack, but this guy lighting my stuff on fire is not better. I think the fire though will go away once we kill him, so we don't have to focus him right now. We can do it once he burns cards that are important, so to speak. This guy has the mirror shield, yes. Damn. This guy is supposed to be tougher. Oh, he does more damage probably, but doesn't have more health. Is that right? Yeah, okay. I misunderstood the being tougher part. I will end my action here. These 2 minotaurs will jump ahead. We should kill the minotaurs. Oh, that's my swords. Ooh. There's the axe that we need to win. The lightning bolt can do it too, so don't get ahead of ourselves here. There's different ways to go about this. This guy has a mirror shield, that guy has a mirror shield. And we mostly do magical damage, and that kind of sucks. So we will do it here where it doesn't hurt us. But now this guy will start attacking me every turn, and that's obviously not great. Now I will smash these two and hope that I can... I have not tried attacking these straight up, I think, with a non-magical attack. I think they die. They do, yeah. The Cerberus head got removed. Maybe axes will always defeat them permanently? Interesting. I did not think that would be the case. Fire here will destroy the fire demon in the back. And the guy in the front line there. No, it came back, yeah. As it should, I suppose. We can clear them now. This guy's tougher, but it's gonna be fine. Tornado him. Pick up the thing. More fire. Fire can backfire. Anyway, and a whip is nice, and we can play again, and you know, we have so many cards, so then whips sort of become better. So I will grab whips and then more fire. And then the axe, like that. And he gets to attack me with 12. Look out, the axe of this Minotaur will petrify me. That's what happened. I wonder what that means, because it didn't mean that I lost my turn forever. Or maybe he only attacks every other turn with that then. But either way, we get to act now. If he attacked every turn and petrified me every turn, making me lose a turn every turn, then I would never get to attack and kill him, you know. So I'm not exactly sure how to read that. Every 7 crystals I pick up, I gain 1 axe. Or more arrow focus again. I don't think we have many arrows. I will take the axe focus again. And we shouldn't use the sword because I want it to heal me up. So it's either the lightning bolt or the fire. Let's go for fire. I did not see that he had armor. Huh. So I lost because I gave the little star thingy to my enemies. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can do another run. So let's see here. We got a new magical power. You'll take it with you during the next game. When I play a whip card, I draw 2 cards. My whip attacks the opponent in the first row. Nice. Oh, that makes whips very significant. 6 bomb cards. We found a new imaginary friend. Reach floors 8 without using any memories. Remove your memory points from the start menu. Interesting. And you just won 6 fire cards for the next game. You can exchange this reward for any of fire cards. Okay. I wonder what this lightning thing means. I'm clicking stuff and nothing is happening there. But let me highlight this imaginary friend in case that is what matters. And then down here, we have unlocked a friend. On each floor, a demon will be wearing a golden hourglass on its head. Defeat this demon to earn a bonus. That's the imaginary friend that does that? Really? Because I thought that was a memory in here. But maybe we get it twice. Interesting. So we don't have any new memories to spend because we didn't find any. We got an imaginary friend though. To bring this friend, I must complete a challenge. Oh, so I haven't done that yet. Reach 8 floor for 8 without using any memories. Oh, but we will just use this one for now, I guess. Okay, but that will be for the next episode. So that was a short run. Damn. And yeah, this game gets deeper and deeper as we go in. I like it. And we will continue to play. See you again tomorrow, and thank you for watching for now.